softly but carry a big stick. Who was that? I've forgotten which president. But I don't remember. But anyway, he walked softly and carried a big stick. And Petey didn't walk softly, but I always felt she had the big stick.
He was reading to an elderly woman when a nearby patient started screaming for help, and an aide in the hallway shouted at her to shut up and stop it. Petey was just horrified. Petey Cerf, Harriet Naring, and Jessie Branson. Petey recruited me, Katie Pyle, and Bryona Wiley. We were doing everything from stuffing envelopes, what I called our mailing parties, to meeting with key people such as Congresswoman Jan Myers and the governor of Kansas, Robert Bennett.
Governor Bennett, to go across the state and make several surprise visits in the middle of the night in nursing homes in Kansas. This was obviously a big piece of education when the governor is saying what he's seeing, and it's terrible. That was a big boost to the organization.
We wanted to improve the quality of management and care so that aides would not be in a turnover position, working for two or 3 months and then going on to something else. You know, we wanted people who would stay on, and they needed better pay and better training.
Help the public and the legislature understand that this was not actually good nursing home care if it was resulting in bed sores and contractures and people alone and not getting the assistance that they needed. They started to transform what people considered good nursing home care.
She understood that you had to work with the agencies that were implementing the legislation, because it was really implementation that she cared about. Because passing the legislation really didn't make a difference for the people who were in nursing homes. It only made a difference when it was implemented, and implemented properly. And she hung tight until she was assured that it was being implemented.
We gradually built up a groundswell of opinion calling for change, and it sank in and we got some change.
I think one of the most important things was organizing people around a hidden issue.
A happy moment should have been when we passed some of the legislation we were trying to get through the legislature that did improve the care of the training of aides, especially the inspection system. I thought that was a major victory.
Takes the needle up at the beginning and goes through today is that the underlying problem in so many nursing homes that are not functioning well is poor staffing, in terms of not enough staff, not enough supervisory staff, not enough well-trained staff. And I think if Petey was here today, she would be saying staffing, staffing, staffing. If we didn't have KINH and KABC, if they hadn't have been so smart and so passionate as to develop it, a considerable amount of power for residents and information for their families and enforcement through the state simply would not have occurred.
My husband had a stroke. If this had been pre-KINH, I would not have been able to get a certified nurse aide, a person who had had some training, a person who had made a decision, this is something I can do, give compassionate care. So I have personally benefited from the work of KINH, never thinking that I and my family would need a certified nurse aide, and look backward and see from whence KABC has come, and it's come a mighty long way. We have a good start, a 40-year legacy. We were way ahead of most states in the country. Let's don't lose that.